This show contains images that some might find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to my world, where fear follows you and terror meets you at every turn. Do you dare continue? You are now entering Dante's Domicile. Ah, my friends. It is good to see you all again. We live in a world where the living and dead walk side by side, and the dead just want to be left alone, regardless of how curious the living are. Tim learned that the hard way, when he remembered there was a spirit living in his house which lay dormant, until now. I am pleased to present my first film ever, Visions of Vengance, starring Barry Ace.
Time that stretch you've been wanting. And best of all, time to take your pick from that scrumptious array of tasty treats waiting for you at the snack bar, where the popcorn's poppin', the cold drinks are sparkling, the hot dogs are sling, the coffee is steaming, and a luscious treasure of confectionery delights with ice cream and candy and so much more to tempt any taste is waiting for you now at the snack bar. You'll be notified in plenty of time when the next show is about to begin.
Jim Rex? What's Jim Rex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 18 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
You have 10 minutes till showtime. 10, 9, 8, 7 minutes to go. You have 5 minutes till showtime. Oh. Only 2 minutes left.
And now, here's the guy I just strangled to death in that last movie. Barry Ace with Secrets Galore Behind the Gore. Hey, Barry Ace here, and welcome to another edition of Secrets Galore Behind the Gore. I hope you enjoyed Visions of Vengeance, and also hope you enjoy Visions of Vengeance 2. Now, one of the most frequent questions we get is how did we do the ghost effects? Well, the cell phone pics were really just a Photoshop job. But those were filmed with a video camera also. See, I had Dante do the picture poses there. And then I had him step off camera. So I made stills of the poses and of him not on camera and overlapped them. Now I don't really remember which one I put over first, but either one works fine. Make the top one semi-transparent, so that way he looked transparent, but everything else looked solid. It's quite simple, really. But as far as him vanishing at the end, well, I'm going to show you right now. Okay, I'll start in MS Paint right here. Make this a good size. Enough, okay, I'll just color this one in. I'll save this as test 1. Oh, and if you're going to use MS Paint stuff in your movie, always save it as a PNG file. I'll make test 1. Saved. Now I'll put a circle in this. Now I'm going to save this one again. This time rate it test 2. And from there we go into our editor. See, I use a Cyberlink Power Director, and this stuff is already automatically in. Okay, put both these test designs in here. Actually, let's fix it. Let's put the second one before the first. Now we can see the circle disappear. Now you go to transitions, select fade, put it in here. Now shorten the duration of them. See, 5 seconds, that's a little too long. So for 3, just 1 for 3. 3. Now this one should be, yeah, perfect time. All right, let's check it out. Five, 4. So there you have it. As I always say, accentuate the positive, hide the negative.
You should bring that little bitch over sometime.
There's something wrong with her. There's something wrong with Jessicka.
Hi, folks. I'm Rico.
Oh, Nacho.
He's Peppy.
See?
You can find us at the concession stand in the lobby.
Along with all sorts of other tasty goodies.
See? Rico's Nachos, a refreshingly new and different snack discovery. Chock full of high-quality ingredients, crisp, fresh tortilla chips, covered with creamy aged cheddar cheese, topped off with zesty jalapeno pepper rings. Rico's Nachos, out of sight.
Remember, folks, we're the new star at the snack bar. Rico's Nachos, a new taste treat you can't beat.
See? Rico's Nachos, on sale at the snack bar now.
We are about to witness the takeoff of the first manned rocket to outer space. We pick up the count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
We're off to visit the planets. There are treats galore in the stars. Venus is loaded with candy, and ice cream is found upon Mars. The soda pop's fizzing on Saturn. When you're thirsty, it sure hits the spot. And Jupiter's really jumping with popcorn that's buttered and hot. But the best of them all is the planet, where all of these treats are at hand. And that is the spot we now head for, our theater refreshment stop.
It is 5 years later. And now that Tim's dead, his brother Terry wants answers. Will he get them? Or suffer the same fate as his brother before him? Barry Ace again, and Rob Rivas, starring Visions of Vengance 2, Night Terrors. Hello? Tim? Fuck.
Yes?
Are you Dr. Edward Spencer?
Yes.
My name's Terry Baines. What can you tell me about spirits?
Come on in. Dr. Edward Spencer, Jr. Well, spirits are sublime things. Each one of us has one inside. Now, if someone were to die, that spirit would be released. They have the power to move objects, and they can interact with the living once dead spirits are out of the body.
Can they react physically or something like that?
Yes, yes, they can. I've found many times they can do such things as injure people or destroy things.
Well, 5 years ago, my brother Tim was found dead in our living room, and I think it had something to do with the supernatural.
What makes you think that?
Well, these pictures were on his cell phone when we found them.
Where do you live?
31 Ringwood Road.
31 Ringwood Road? Oh, I know that address all right.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you know anything? What do you know about it?
Well, that was the scene of Oroville's only murder-suicide.
Murder-suicide?
Yep. Johnny Thornhill lived with his girlfriend Devon. Till that fateful night.
Who was he?
He was a drummer for this cheap rock band called Flying Death Trap. Yeah, and they made a couple of one-hit wonders, and then they disappeared into obscurity. Well, they're not dreams. They're visions. Visions of Vengeance. Well, you'll have to excuse me. I just came back from an assignment. Let me get out of my gear here.
All right.
Well, I hope I've been some help to you,
yeah.
Mr. Baines. You know, I don't know if I could do it. Anything else? Just give me a call, and you know where our offices are.
Okay.
And oh, hold on. You hear that?
Yeah. All right.
That's my phone. I gotta
All right.
I gotta take this call.
All
We're
right.
kind of busy around here.
All right, thanks for your time.
Yeah. See you later.
All right, Thornhill. I know you're here. If you got balls even for a ghost, show yourself! I dare you!
Some things are best left alone. Your brother learned that the hard way.
Waiting for the sunlight, staring into space. Even though it's dark in here, I can see your face. I don't need a reason, you don't seem to care. I close my eyes and wish that I was anywhere but here. Is this the time when I'm supposed to walk away? You've made your point and now there's nothing left to say. You tried to baptize me in my own sea of tears, and all my words have fallen on deaf ears. Every time our eyes meet, I'm shrouded in your pain. You came into this world alone, you leave it just the same. Now I don't need a reason, 'cause I don't fucking care. You turned my heart to dust and now I think I'll disappear. Is this the time when I'm supposed to walk away? You've made your point and now there's nothing left to say. You tried to baptize me in my own sea of tears, and all my words have fallen on deaf ears. Hold me down. When I cried, the whole world drowned. Slip your rope around my neck. Soon you'll see there's nothing left.
It is that time once again. I hope you enjoyed Visions of Vengance 1 and 2. But just know that neither of them will hold a candle to Visions of Vengeance 3, which will be in production very soon. Good night.